Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our penultimate pay-per-view event of the Jayromada and Eclipse seasons, JWE Fast Track. Tonight we're in Daytona Beach, Florida, where we are on the fast track to Ultimate Fight Night. And Mitsuru finally pushed past her struggles while fighting against current champions and claimed championship gold for the first time in her career. Can Kasumi steal the championship away from Lexibor and once again reign supreme? And finally, can the Agents of Anarchy hold on to the championship belts as they face off against two other teams in a 3-team, 6-man TLC Tornado Tag Team match? There's a lot to fight for tonight as everyone tries to prepare themselves for the ultimate event of the season, Ultimate Fight Night. Grab a snack and get comfortable in your chair as we prepare for a night of incredible and dramatic matchups, because this is JWE Fast Track.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Undisputed, the Universal NXT World Championship.
And for our Nexus Championship matches, introducing first, it is the challenger. It is Fiora. And Fiora's been on a very hot streak as of late. Sure, losing to the current champion, but I mean, there was nothing that she could do during that match, but all in all, she's been very hot and is willing to put herself on the line for the Women's Nexus Championship belt. Nexus Championship belt. And her opponent, it is your current Nexus champion. It is the Queen of the Phantom Thieves, Makoto Niijima. And this is going to be a matchup between a high flyer and a striker. And it really should be a good one.
Introducing the challenger from Stillwater, the Falcon, and her opponent from Tokyo, Japan. She is the Women's Undisputed, the Universal NXT World Champion, the Queen.
And now Makoto handing her championship belt over to the referee, showing it to Fiora, showing it to the world for our penultimate Nexus Women's Championship match of the season. And both women look ready. As the referee rings the bell, Fiora immediately begins with a springboard roundhouse kick. And looking to reclaim the championship belt for for Eclipse after Makoto took it away from Hatsune Miku last month. And Fiora beginning with 3 springboard roundhouse kicks, and now just trapping the hand, arm breaker, and then a stomping arm breaker and Fiora immediately to the top rope. Frog splash connects into the pin. There's an early 2 count, but Makoto kicks out. And now Fiora continuing the offense with a dragon screw takedown and a leg breaker. And you can just see here how much in a hot streak Fiora's been just with this offense alone against the current champion, against somebody who beat Mitsuru Kirijo. As Makoto rolls out of the way of that stomp, and now a standing strong punch and picking Fiora up to her feet. Makoto looking for her first bit of offense here tonight as she walks Fiora to the southern ropes. Pulls her away. Irish whip jumping. Backflip. Over Fiora, and now a spinning heel kick. And now a springboard of her own to hit with a drop kick. But Fiora immediately rolling to the outside. And now jumping in behind Makoto. Elbow to the spine. And now the Irish whip of her own, jumping over the top. And a jumping roundhouse kick. And now Fiora taunting a little bit too much, allowing Makoto to toss her into the corner. And a corner clothesline, but that's not all. Spear. And now pulling her away. But Fiora with a reversal. Right hands, but Makoto with the reversal. And now looking for the springboard, but Fiora grabbing her, and now instead Fiora with the springboard. Roundhouse kick. But Makoto with another reversal. Forcing Fiora up to her feet, and a right cross. Leg breaker into the arm stomp. And a lever pull arm breaker as Makoto heads up top. Falling fist connects from the top rope. And now forcing Fiora up to her feet once again. Looking to walk her to the east, but Fiora elbowing out. Very quick. And now kick to the spine. A kick to the gut. Looking for a DDT, but Makoto fighting her way out. And now, springboard DDT. Picking Fiora up by the wrist and just stomping on the pancreas. I have no idea where the pancreas is located, so, probably not correct. And now the double knees to the spine. And now Queen looking for her first pin. There's one. There's two, and Fiora kicks out. Makoto forcing her up to her feet again. And now looking for the kicks. And another pin attempt. There's one, and only one. Great resiliency from Fiora. In the corner. Makoto with another clothesline. Looking for another spear. And once again pulling Fiora away. And now a blitz combo tripping Fiora up. And once again forcing Fiora to her feet. And now successfully walking her to the ropes. This time to the west, but Fiora with the reversal. And now a snap DDT. Forcing Makoto up to her feet. Spinning leg drop. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Makoto kicks out. Fiora dragging Makoto away from the ropes. Makoto slow to her feet. Fiora trapping the arm once again, and another arm breaker. Just really working on Makoto's right hand. And a spinning heel kick. I was going to say Makoto known for her flying fist of justice with her right hand, but not able to do it. Makoto kicks out. As Fiora forces her up to her feet again, and another spinning heel kick. Not another spinning heel kick. Another spinning leg drop. And the pin, there's one. There's two, and Makoto's not going to kick out. And after a rather short for Nexus Championship standards, but very dramatic matchup. Wow, I'm out of breath after that. Fiora coming home victorious with the spinning leg drop. And that kind of proves that if she would have hit one of those, she would have been able to beat Lexi a couple of weeks ago. But Fiora coming home as a Nexus champion. A very well-deserved win. And that just goes to show how much effort, how much she's put into the season to be in the place to win a championship match compared to where she was at the beginning of the season. Just all of that hard work, all of that determination paying off here tonight in a big way. And now, all she needs to do, defend it once, and she'll end off the season as Nexus World Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's undisputed, the Universal NXT World Championship.
And now it's the men's turn to fight for the Nexus Championship belt. And introducing first, it is the Bluejay himself, Jayden Moon. Not wearing his usual attire, but instead his black and gold championship attire. We've only seen a couple of times this season, and pretty much only while being manager for Lexi. I don't think we've actually ever seen this in the ring until now. And it's time to find out if this is presumption or premonition. And his opponent, it is the phenomenal one, the Champion Slayer, Rex. Also your current men's Nexus champion.
Introducing the challenger from Wisconsin, weighing in at 130 pounds, Jayden the Engineer Moore. And his opponent from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 115 pounds, he is the men's undisputed, the Universal NXT World Champion, the champ, Slater Rex.
And prepare for a high-flying matchup tonight as Rex takes on the Bluejay for the belt that we see here tonight, the Men's Nexus Championship belt. Both men ready, referee rings the bell, and they meet in the middle, with Jayden immediately beginning with the grapple and now taking Rex down, working on the ground and pounds. And a stomp to the wrist, turning Rex around, but Rex turning that around with an arm breaker reversal, and now a stomp to the arm, forcing Jayden back up to his hands and knees, and the axe punch to the spine, now kick to the spine, and Rex immediately up top. Shades of Fiora here, diving elbow drop that connects. And Rex with a lever pull arm breaker. And a kick to the spine. And again. And now Jayden rolling back up to his feet. And another tackle. And keeping this thing on the ground. Quite literally there with a modified ground and pound. And a stomping arm breaker. Rolling Rex to his belly and just stomping on the heel. And again, just keeping Rex down on his spine. And now finally the Bluejay taking flight. Frog splash into the pin. There's one, there's two, and Rex kicks out. Forcing Rex back up to his feet, turning him around. And a Russian leg sweep into the ground and pound. And again, forcing Rex up to his feet. High kick. Knife edge chop over the shoulders. And a backbreaker powerbomb. And now Rex rolling out of the way of that stomp. But Jayden getting out of the way of the clothesline, but not this time. Clothesline to the back of the head. And now forcing Jayden up to his feet, spinning heel kick. And now a sliding basement heel kick. And now Rex looking for the phenomenal forearm that connects. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Jayden kicks out just before three. And now Rex with a bowing leg drop that connects. And forcing Jayden up to his feet. Tossing him in the Irish whip. And a flying forearm. And once again picking the Bluejay up. But getting out of the way of the drop kick, and now hits a drop kick of his own into the pin. But Rex kicks out at one. And now a facebuster. Stomp to the wrist. And the slugging right hand. And now the fight takes its way to the outside. Jumping arm breaker, using the concrete to his advantage. And now another stomping arm breaker. And again, referee at a 3 count. And Jay just really working on that forearm. But Rex with the reversal hip toss. And now just, destroying the table because why not? And now trading places at the 6 count, Jayden back into the ring. And now an elbow to the spine. And again. And now just tackling Rex down, just scraping his forehead. But Rex with the reversal, punch to the spine, and sending Jayden for a run, diving underneath, and another flying forearm. Winning the grapple, walking Jayden over to the eastern ropes, and now pulling him away. Springboard European uppercut. But not going for the pin, instead just working on the arm. Picking Jayden back up to his feet, and another clothesline. And again. And a pop-up drop kick. And now Rex going for the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and again the Bluejay kicks out at the count of 2. Rex hyping up the crowd before winning the grapple yet again, tossing Jayden into the corner, but Jayden stepping out of the way with that reversal, and again we go to the outside. A high kick, elbow, and now picking Rex up and just a sit-down power slam. And tossing Rex back into the ring. Jayden to the top rope. The Bluejay once again looking to fly with an elbow drop to the mid-spine. And the pin attempt. There's 1, there's 2 when Rex kicks out. And now Jayden with the comeback. Catching the kick with the trip. And now Rex again avoiding the stomp. And a spinning arm breaker. And now Rex once again out onto the apron. Flying forearm, or phenomenal forearm yet again. And another pin. There's 1, there's 2, and Jayden again getting his shoulder up. Rex picking the Bluejay up to his feet, ducking underneath the first clothesline, but not ducking underneath the second. And now Rex again looking for a phenomenal forearm, and once again connects. And I think this is going to be it. There's 1, there's 2, and indeed, the Bluejay unable to kick out after 3 phenomenal forearms. But a very well fought matchup between the two of them. Unfortunately, Rex, just more championship experience. And taking down the Bluejay with the power of his forearm.
Here is your winner, and still men's undisputed, the Universal NXT World Champion, the champ, Slater Rex.
And Rex finally able to hold on to a championship belt for more than a month, and is heading into Ultimate Fight Night as Nexus champion. And just like Fiora before him, all he has to do is defend one more time. And for our first Tornado Tag Championship match of the evening, introducing first, it is Brosona. Yu Narukami and Yosuke Hanamura looking to reclaim the championship gold. And why is it always these two in the in the Tag Team Championship matches. I don't mean these two, I mean these two teams. Or should I say these four? And their opponents, it is your current men's tag team champions, Sans and Papyrus, the Skelebros.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the men's undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 279 pounds, the Alliance. And their opponents at a combined weight of 300 pounds. They are the men's undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Champions, Too Cool.
And a rivalry that spans multiple championship matches. Another chapter being written here tonight. Who will come out on top as both teams are ready? Referee rings the bell as Yosuke immediately begins working on Sans, walking him to the south after Papyrus walks you to the west. And now Yosuke looking for the trip. Never mind, head scissor toss. And now Papyrus going for the submission, but Yosuke just helping out his partner like that. Sans picking you back up to his feet, kicks to the thighs. As Yosuke hitting a single leg drop kick, and now Sans rolling you up, looking for the submission. And again, Yosuke coming to his partner's aid. And now an uppercut to the back of the head. And doing the same to Sans. Yosuke almost winning a 2-on-1 against Reyn last week. And doing quite well against the Skelebros. You, not so much. Spinning neck breaker on the outside. As Papyrus goes for a pin, but only one count. Neckbreaker from Papyrus as Yu jumps over the steel steps. But Sans with an uppercut and now tossing Yu into the corner barricade. Pulling him away and now just a spine breaker. Papyrus taking on Yosuke and picking him back up to his feet. And now just kind of throwing him away by throwing him 2 inches away. And Papyrus using the okay, Papyrus, what are you doing? Okay, now we're to the outside. So Papyrus and Yosuke are fighting amongst the crowd. You taking Sans down. Papyrus trying to figure out how to get back into the ring area. And now Papyrus just tossing Yosuke even further into the crowd. What is going on? Sans tossing you back into the ring. I have no... Okay, Papyrus is somewhere amongst the crowd. I have no idea what's going on between Papyrus and Yosuke. You with a neck breaker against Sans. And I suppose that if anyone goes for a pin, there's gonna be no breakups? You picking Sans up in a powerbomb. Again, have no idea what's going on between Papyrus and Yosuke. You with a facebuster and going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Sans kicks out. I don't know what's going on. Again, I think Yosuke hit the takedown. Sans with the clothesline. Okay, somebody's beating somebody up amongst the crowd. Sans going for a pin. There's one, there's two, and Yu kicks out. Yosuke, do you know how to jump? Apparently not. And now pulling Sans away. Somehow the referee knows that there's a pin going on. You with the spear. And again, the referee somehow knows. Knife edge chop from you. Papyrus with a neck breaker. I love how, like, if you look at the top part of your screen, you can sometimes see a little bit of red. Like, you have no idea what's going on. You just sometimes see Papyrus and Yosuke. And I think I think there's a submission attempt going on. Yeah, it looks like it. Papyrus taking Yosuke down, looking for the submission amongst the crowd. Referee just staring at the wall. Sans looking for a Gaster bomb. Or not a Gaster bomb, a Gaster armbar. Looking to submit you, but again, Yosuke just watching on. And now Papyrus is taking him down from behind. You fighting his way out. Facebuster from Papyrus. You picking Sans up to his feet. And tossing Sans into those steel steps. And now you, I think, is trying to go after Papyrus, who hits a sling blade. And now an RKO from Sans, who's going for the pin. In the corner over there. There's one. There's two, and Yu's not going to kick out. And after a very confusing match, the Skelebros once again reigning supreme. Being reinstated last month because Mondo did in fact tap out. And Sans once again picking up the win for his team.
Here are your winners, and still men's undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Champions, Too Cool.
And honestly, I'm surprised that the game didn't break once Yosuke and Papyrus left the fighting area. Sans, you're not a double champion. Give that championship belt over to Papyrus. There you go. And reigning, defending tag team champions remain. It is the Skelebros. And for our next Tornado Tag matchup of the evening, for our championship tag team championship matchup, introducing first, they are the team who took down the Harmonious Truth once before this month, taking away their winning streak and now looking to take away their tag team titles. It is Ibuki Miyota and Hatsune Miku. It is the Ideal Idols. And their opponents. It is your current women's tag team champions. It is Harmonious Truth. Finally getting their winning streak broken just 2 weeks ago, thanks to the Ideal Idols, but looking to put it behind them. And look, one loss is one thing. Just do not make it 2 in a row, especially not here tonight when the championship belts are on the line, and you should be fine.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match and is for the Women's Undisputed Hybrid, the Tag Team World Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Iconics, and their opponents. They are the Women's Undisputed Hybrid, the Tag Team World Champions, Truth and Consequences.
And the Harmonious Truth handing their tag team titles over to the referee. And this is what we are fighting for in this no escape, no disqualification Tornado tag match. As the referee rings the bell, Kyoko immediately going after Hatsune Miku, and now the two musicians going after each other, as Ibuki walking Saika over to the southern ropes. And unlike most Tornado tag matches, this is not a first pin wins. This is a double elimination, I guess. So once you're pinned, you're eliminated, and well, it's the first team to completely eliminate the other team. Ibuki with a heel kick and just working on Saika. And now a spinning kick to the chest as Kyoko hits a spinning drop against Hatsune Miku. And now a pin attempt, but Hatsune Miku kicks out at 1. Ibuki with a snap suplex. And again. And once more for the three amigos. And now the pin attempt, there's 1. There's 2 and Saika kicks out. And now Kyoko going after Ibuki only for one kick before taunting. And now a springboard backflip from Hatsune Miku. Sayaka looking to go after her, but Hatsune Miku catching her. And now Kyoko tossing Ibuki over the top rope. Making this a 2-on-1 as Ibuki immediately back into the ring. Getting out of the way of the dropkick from Sayaka. And a snap mirror double leg dropkick to the head. And Ibuki looking very strong here. But a little bit of miscommunication. Kyoko still getting hit, but not by the stronger move. Allowing only a 1 count there. And now Hatsune Miku with the ground and pound. Sayaka winning the grapple against Ibuki and hitting the stunner. And a running arm breaker. Sayaka going for a pin, but only a 1 count. Hatsune Miku trapping Kyoko on the top rope. And a top rope cutter. And now Sayaka looking for a submission against Ibuki. But Ibuki fighting out. Hatsune Miku walking Kyoko to the western ropes. And now clotheslining Kyoko over the top. And now Hatsune Miku staring Kyoko down as Ibuki also taking Sayaka to the outside. But unfortunately unable to leave the rings themselves. Rolling neck snap from Sayaka, but Hatsune Miku catching her. And a single shoulder suplex. And now Kyoko once again going after Miku, setting her down. Sayaka with the trip. And now just commotion in the southwest corner. Sayaka with the reversal. Kyoko going for the pin. Ibuki with the kick out. Sayaka turning Hatsune Miku around. And a face plant. And again, Kyoko a little bit too much taunting as Ibuki once again rolling out of the way. And now another person being sent over the top rope. This time Hatsune Miku. And I think that's all 4 people taking a trip to the outside. Sayaka with the arm breaker. Ibuki back up to her feet, but being caught by Sayaka in a face, or by Kyoko with a face plant. And now another rolling neck snap from Sayaka. And the double leg dropkick to the back of Hatsune Miku. And now just some miscommunication here. Ibuki fighting her way out of Sayaka's grasp. And now Ibuki taking the time to taunt. Sayaka with the reversal. Ibuki with the reversal right back. And now a single shoulder suplex from Hatsune Miku. And again, Sayaka being sent to the outside thanks to Ibuki. Dragon Screw takedown into the leg breaker. 2-on-1 on the inside, but not for long as Sayaka once again makes her way to the inside. Backflip Pele kick from Ibuki. Kyoko with the reversal. Ibuki with the stomp. And now Kyoko with a bunny buster in the corner. Setting Hatsune Miku down, going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Hatsune Miku kicks out. Ibuki with the arm breaker kick. Spinning heel kick. And now the snap mirror. Double leg drop kick. Forcing Sayaka up to her feet yet again. But Sayaka with the roll up going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Ibuki kicks out. And now Saika with a neck breaker. Ibuki rolling out of the way. And a back elbow drop. Head scissor toss, but now Ibuki grabbing Kyoko. And the knee raises to the spine. Saika with the reversal and the spinning heel kick. But Ibuki once again too quick to her feet, but Kyoko with a clothesline. And now a 2-on-1 against Hatsune Miku. Saika once again going after Ibuki. Pulling her away. A stomp to the gut. And a modified guillotine-ish. Hatsune Miku with the arm breaker, but Kyoko rolling out of the way. A kick to the gut. And a face plant. Saika bouncing Ibuki off the ropes. And now Kyoko looking for the submission against Hatsune Miku. Putting the pressure on. Hatsune Miku tapping out. And now a 2-on-1 against Ibuki Miyota. And things are not looking good for the Ideal Idols as Kyoko going for the pin. There's one, there's two, and Ibuki kicks out. Saika forcing Ibuki up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Face plant. Saika going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Ibuki again kicking out. But here comes Kyoko with a knee drop. And now Saika just choking Ibuki, slamming the back of her head. And the Harmonious Truth taking full advantage of this 2-on-1 that they have. Kojai clutch. Kyoko looking for the double submission. And Ibuki trying desperately to fight her way out. No rope breaks here once again. No disqualification. But Ibuki elbowing out. But here comes Saika. Elbow to the side of the head. Picking Ibuki up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Ibuki fighting her way out. Knife edge shot, but here comes Kyoko. Rolling snap. Kick to the chest. And again, the 2-on-1 taking full advantage. But Ibuki getting out of the way of that right into Kyoko. And now Kyoko bouncing Ibuki off the ropes. Elbow to the spine. And a gallant effort from the Ultimate Musician. But it's not meant to be, but not quite. Ibuki kicks out. And Ibuki once again rolling out of the way. And now again Kyoko just taking Ibuki down. 12-6 elbows. Ibuki trying to fight out, but the grip a little bit too strong. Knee drop. And here comes Saika. Kyoko in the way. But Kyoko forcing Ibuki up to her feet. Ibuki finally with the reversal against Kyoko. But Saika with the double leg drop kick. Forcing Ibuki back up to her feet. Kick to the chest. Face buster. Saika going for the pin. There's one. There's two. And the title maintains. Harmonious Truth. Avoiding 2 losses in a row. And avoiding losing the championship match. And once Kyoko forced Hatsune Miku to tap out, that was it. These two work really well as a tandem, and the proof positive is right there.
Women's undisputed hybrid, the tag team world champions, Truth and Consequences.
And once again, Harmonious Truth coming out victorious. and maintaining their dominant grasp on the Women's Tag Team Championship. A little slip up a couple of weeks ago, but refinding their traction quickly, and I don't think there's any stopping them from this point on. And for our next matchup of the evening, introducing first, it is the Skeleton Imperator, who ironically isn't out on the ramp despite this being his match. Maybe the two Praetorians and the Praetor are acting like bodyguards. That makes sense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Undead from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 115 pounds, the Undead Empress.
Yeah, he's not even making his way to the ring. What is going on? But I guess here are his bodyguards. Well, his two bodyguards and his general. Oh, there he is. Anyway, his opponent, it is the Dark Lord of Destruction, Gundham Tanaka.
63 pounds, Demon Goodmanson Tanaka.
And here we go, both men ready. As the referee rings the bell, Gundham with a kick to the Imperator, and now a springboard looking for the DDT, with the Imperator rolling out of the way, and now just the Praetor and Dean, or I think that's Jayden actually, kind of looking like cheerleaders a bit. Gundham with the reversal, tossing the Praetor, the Imperator for a run, diving underneath, jumping over the top, arm drag takedown into the double leg drop kick. And forcing the Imperator back up to his feet, but the Imperator with the reversal, Kick to the gut. And a jumping facebuster. And now a standing submission attempt. And I'm gonna say, Jayden, he's in the corner. He doesn't really seem to be too dissenting here, so I'm wondering if Yusuke's attack last week, or I guess earlier this week, I wonder if that had no effect. Diving elbow drop from the Imperator, going for the pin. There's 1 and 2, but Gundham kicks out. Now Gundham to the outside, the Imperator jumping out as well. And here comes the Praetor to come to his Emperor's aid. The Imperator back into the ring. And now Gundham just kind of taunting on the Imperator, who taunts him right back, telling him no. And Gundham back into the ring. Rolling double knee gutbuster, but the Imperator right back up to his feet. Knife edge chop, Russian leg sweep, and the ground and pound. And now in the corner, lining up the spear. But Gundham getting his knee up just in time with that reversal. And now kick to the chest. Looking for the demon drop. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2. But no 3. The Imperator to the outside. Gundham with the right hand. And trying to punch the Imperator off. Hitting him with the stunner. But the Imperator once again just very quick to his feet. Jumping back into the ring, but Gundham with the right hand. Sending the Imperator into the corner. And now pulling him away, bouncing him off the turnbuckle. And the double leg drop kick. And now Gundham to the middle rope. As I think that's Dean distracting the referee. Gundham going for the pin. But no 3 count here. There's 1. There's 2. And I think Dean might have saved the Imperator just a little bit by distracting the referee. Gundham to the top rope. Diving elbow drop. And now in the corner. Looking for the demon kick. Lining up. But the Imperator with the reversal. And now kick to the chest. And another jumping facebuster. Both men to their feet. But the Imperator is quicker. Right elbow sends him down. And now another pin attempt. There's 1. There's 2 and Gundham kicks out. Gundham to the outside. The Imperator with a split leg takedown. And another facebuster on the outside. Kick to the chest. There's a 3 count. As Jayden just kind of watching on. And now the Praetor also looking to join in on the fun a little bit. A hip drop suplex into the roundhouse kick. But now Gundham the one taking advantage. Tossing the Imperator into the corner. There's a 7 count. Imperator doesn't even seem winded as he jumps back into the ring. Gundham with the clothesline. And the elbow drop. And now Gundham going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Avoiding the clothesline, but Gundham hitting that 12-6 drop. Imperator back up to his feet, but Gundham with a tornado DDT. And now kick to the chest. And Gundham lining up yet another demon drop. The Legion not happy with that. There's one, there's two, and the Imperator fails to kick out. And Dean not happy watching his leader fail like that. And Gundham once again beating the Legion.
Here is your winner, Demon Tanaka.
And the cracks and fissures that were forming before, now looking like canyons. And a well-fought match from Gundham Tanaka, but the Skeleton Legion, they have to answer some serious questions amongst themselves. And now for a rivalry-ish match. Introducing first, it is 2B.
Making our way to the ring from Valhalla, the 2B.
And yeah, as you might have heard, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is also a falls count anywhere match. And her opponent, it is none other than A2.
And from the future, A-Ta.
And both women ready. Referee rings the bell as they meet in the middle of the ring for this 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match, as 2B immediately picks A2 up and sends her into the corner with the snake eyes. But A2 immediately getting to her feet, but 2B forcing her back down with a sleeper hold DDT. And out to the outside. And yeah, it wouldn't be this game if they didn't try to use the steel steps. A2 with a backbreaker and now picking up the other set of steel steps. Yep, of course. 2B trying to punch A2 and, well, I mean, hits her with a double knee. I don't get the obsession. I don't get what the obsession with the steel steps is. But it's there regardless because 2K Sports. A2 with a right hand, pulling 2B away. And now just sending her shoulder first into the barricade. And now A2 going for the other set of steel steps. But 2B preventing her from using them. And a backbreaker. And a double knee stunner. To be with an arm breaker. And just working on A2, just pulling her arm back with a reverse armbar. And now rolling A2 onto her back. And now a knee strike, going for the pin, but A2 kicks out at the count of 1. A2 sending 2B into the barricade. And now looking to actually use the steel steps. But again, 2B looking to stop her, but A2 finally getting the steel step strike. A2, or excuse me, 2B back up to her feet, but A2 catching her in a knee to the face. And now looking to use the other set of steel stairs, even though there's a set closer to her. As the first set, or I guess the second set, goes into the crowd. 2B with a backbreaker against the barricade. And now the pretzel backbreaker. And now snap mirror. Chicken wing submission attempt. But 2B, or excuse me, A2 fights her way out. And now tossing 2B into the barricade. And now face first into the barricade. Knife edge chop, kick to the chest. Punch to the top of the head. And now a knife edge chop. And a backbreaker catching the heel against the steel platform. And the rolling elbows from A2. And some more rolling elbows. A2 picking 2B up, knife edge chop. And a backbreaker. But 2B getting out of the way of that stomp. But A2 blocking the knee. And tossing 2B back into the ring. Climbing in after her. And a knee strike to the spine. And now A2 to the top rope. Lining up. Flying clothesline. As 2B heads to the outside, so does A2. 2B with a snap mirror. Baseball slide, single leg dropkick right to the face. And now the pretzel roll up into the kick to the coccyx. And now kick to the chest. A2 slow to her feet. The 2B with the reversal. Spinning roundhouse kick. And now the pin right in front of us. There's 1. There's 2, but no 3. Stomp to the thigh, forcing A2 back up to her feet and back into the ring. 2B following her in, turning A2 around, but A2 with the reversal. And now an elbow to the spine, and A2 locking in the Styles Clash. And the pin roll up, there's 1, there's 2, B kicks out. Running knee strike that I'm not sure if it was blocked or not. As now A2 heads underneath the ring and picking up a steel chair. Looking for the bash, but 2B getting out of the way now, a rolling trip. Forcing A2 back up to her feet. The Irish whip. And a sling blade takedown. And the pin attempt to go up by 1. There's 1. There's 2, and A2 kicks out. To be forcing A2 up to her feet. into the cradle and just tossing A2 over the top rope. Sliding out, forcing her up to her feet. And another roundhouse kick into the pin. Referee not in good position here. Wasting precious seconds. And those seconds might have allowed A2 to kick out. To be forcing A2 back into the ring, sliding in herself. And now picking up the steel chair. Shot to the spine. And now right to the knee. And now A2 lit the choke slam right onto the chair. There's one. There's two, but 2B kind of slides out. And now a stomp to the chest. A2 desperately wanted to continue this fight, but 2B a little bit too slow. So here comes A2 picking up a kendo stick, staring down 2B before bashing her over the top of the head. But 2B with the reversal, with the kicks. A2 rolling out of the way in another knee strike. 2B rolling A2 onto her back, reversing the ground and pound. And a stomp to the wrist, forcing A2 onto her knees and a rolling arm breaker. And now a knee strike to the face. 2B with another jumping knee strike. And now into the ring. Picking up the chair and heading back to the outside. And a chair shot to the chest. And now to the elbow, breaking the steel chair. And now a basement knee strike. And again, tossing A2 back into the ring. We've yet to see our first pinfall of this 2 out of 3 match, as 2B forces A2 up to her feet. And looking to toss her over the top rope, but A2 with the reversal. 2B looking to walk her to the north, A2 elbowing out. And now a face scrape. And again. And now the baseball punch and the pin, and only a 1 count this time. A2 with a knee to the spine, and now looking for another Styles clash. Again protecting the ropes. There's 1, there's 2, and 2B again kicking out. To be picking A2 up over her shoulders. Snake eyes. And the corner choke. And now 2B picking up the kendo stick. Breaking it over A2's spine. And now, looking for the spinning heel kick. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, and A2 goes down for the first pinfall. But it's not over yet. A2 can still get a comeback here with a knee strike and the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and we're all tied up at 1s. To the outside. Another kendo stick. Bashing 2B over the top of the head with it. And now A2 looking to go down swinging. or at least go out as a champion or as a winner swinging, but 2B with the knife edge chop, a snap suplex. And a chicken wing backstretch. And I was stomped to the wrist. 2B turning A2 onto her spine. Knee to the face. But A2 with the Enziguri reversal. And now forcing 2B up to her feet. Sending her for the Irish whip over the top rope. A2 to the outside. And a stomp to the thigh. 2B kicking her off. And the pin attempt, referee should have been on the outside. There's one, there's two, and 2B. Despite the referee's incompetence, comes home victorious. And that was a very, very good back and forth battle.
Here is your winner, the 2B.
But 2B, I guess it was meant to be. And for our third Tornado Tag Championship match of the evening, introducing first, it is the challengers, the Double Dragons.
The following contest is a tag team table match and is for the women's undisputed Impact, the tag team world championship, and the Lucha Dragons.
And their opponents, they are your women's tag team champions, the Mech Femmes.
And they are the women's undisputed Impact, the tag team world champions, the Grinders.
Careful not to hit that table. And yeah, this should be a pretty interesting match. A table elimination match. Both teams ready. As the referee rings the bell. As Tifo is sleeping a little bit, but a reversing Chie, but Yukiko with a knee to the spine. And just a really quick rundown of how this match should go. First team to put both opponents through a table first wins. that's pretty much it. It's a tables match. It's an elimination match. It's a tag team match. Put all those together, and should be pretty self-explanatory in what's going to happen. As Chie, the first one to bring a table into the ring. And Tifa with a kick to the gut, but now Yukiko's there with a hip toss. And now Chie with the knees to Charla, just tossing her onto the table, but not through it. Tifa sending Chie for a run. And out to the outside, and now Tifa, what is she looking for? A third table. Tossing it into the ring. But Chie with a faceplant suplex. And now the high kick. Tifa with the reversal. Yukiko picking Charlotte up and just backbreaker against the apron. Chie with a head scissor toss. And now Yukiko sending Charlotte into the steel steps. Chie setting up the table inside the ring. Looking to pick up Tifa, but Tifa with the reversal and a neck breaker. And we've only had one match like this before this season. Or we've only had one match like this before earlier this season. And it was the third versus the Gestalt Sisters TLC. That was pretty much an instant classic. Tifa to the outside, to the top rope. Diving axe handle punch to Chie. And now Charlotte looking to pick up Yukiko, but Yukiko tripping Charlotte up. Tifa tossing Chie back into the ring. And now Yukiko with a hip toss. Chie throwing Charlotte into a submission attempt. Not going to win if Charlotte taps out, but just doing damage to the spine. And now Charlotte trying to toss Yukiko into the corner. Trying to toss Chie into the corner. But Chie with the reversal, jumping back into the ring. But Charlotte catching her. Rolling neck breaker. Now Tifa winning her battle against Yukiko. Sliding knee strike. And now we have a fourth table in play. I don't know what's wrong with the tables that we put out ringside, but I guess they're just stinky. Can't really think of any other idea. Spinning heel strike from Chie. Tifa with a kick to the ankle. As now Chie sending Charlotte right into the table. Technically through it, but not in that way. A jumping kick from Yukiko. And now just a hip toss from Chie. And sending Charlotte into the barricade. And now Yukiko looking for a submission. Again, nothing is going to happen. But just trying to deal as much damage to their opponents as possible. Making putting them through a table that much easier. As Tifa sends Yukiko for a run. And now setting up yet another table after bashing it up against Yukiko's face. But Yukiko winning the grapple and the hip drop. And now Charlotte sending Chie through a table. Tifa surviving Yukiko with the uppercut. And now looking to put Tifa through the table, but Tifa with the reversal. And here comes Charlotte. Yukiko fighting her way out. And now Charlotte just preventing Tifa. And now looking for a double table finisher, not quite. Charlotte picking Yukiko back up to her feet and back into the ring. as a fifth table has come into play. Charlotte taking Yukiko down as Tifa not entirely sure what's going on. And now Charlotte again taking Yukiko down. But Yukiko with the reversal, Tifa picking Yukiko up, but Charlotte with a drop kick. Yukiko fighting her way out, Charlotte picking Yukiko up. And now an elbow to the spine. But Yukiko with the reversal, but here comes Tifa. Looking to put Yukiko through the table, but Charlotte again accidentally preventing her from doing so. Yukiko with the reversal. But Tifa just sending Yukiko into the corner, looking to create some separation. Yukiko with the reversal. And now another tag team attack. Again, very reminiscent to the third versus the Gestalt sisters. And another tag team attack here. But still no tables. Irish Whip whiffed. And another tag team attack. But again, I think they're losing the plot a little bit. Or maybe they're just trying to soften Yukiko up. Tifa walking Yukiko over to the table. Picking her up, and that should do it indeed. And a bit... not a great match, I'm going to say, but... the Mech Femmes doing pretty well. I completely missed that hair toss from Charlotte that put Chie through the table.
Here are your winners, and still women's undisputed Impact, the tag team world champions, the Grinders.
But the Mech Femmes holding on to the titles once more. Or continue to hold on to the titles. But I can already see the comments. Illegitimate championship match. Give the Double Dragons a normal tag team match and they would have won. Maybe at Ultimate Fight Night. But here, the Mech Femmes reigning supreme. As they force the Double Dragons to reign through tables. Okay, that sounded better in my head, but you know what I mean. And for our next and final Tag Team Championship match of the evening, introducing first, it is the Shadow Slayers.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the men's undisputed hybrid, the tag team world championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 265 pounds, the Steiner Brothers.
And our next set of challengers, or no, never mind, it's our current tag team champions, the Agents of Anarchy.
At a combined weight of 252 pounds, they are the men's undisputed hybrid, the tag team world champions, the Anarchists.
Don't know why they're coming out in this order, but whatever. Now let's see if the Agents of Anarchy can live up to their names and survive this chaotic match. And climb the ladder and grab the championship belts hanging above the ring. Because that's how you win a triple threat tornado tag TLC match. And last but not least, there are the horns. Coming to bring the swag, it is the Big Bang Theory.
And at a combined weight of 293 pounds, Air Boo!
I just love their intro music so much. Here go all three teams ready, as chaos immediately ensuing inside the ring. Kaito sending Rantaro to the outside. Kokichi grabbing Shuichi from behind. And now Rantaro with a facebuster. Junpei now just sending Kokichi into a shoulder tackle. And Makoto stomping on the hand of Shuichi. Kaito and Rantaro on the outside with a neck breaker. And now Kaito to the side, or to the ring, to the inside of the ring. Kokichi completely whiffing on that crossbody splash, and now Kaito just with a face scrape. Junpei with a kick to the Shuichi's gut, and tossing him to the outside. Rantaro doing the same for Makoto. And now once again, Kaito and Rantaro finding themselves fighting against each other. But now Makoto is back inside the ring, making this 2-3 on triple threat matches. And now Kaito versus Kokichi after Kaito sends Makoto to the outside. Kokichi with a neck breaker on the outside. Rantaro just working on Junpei. Now 2-on-1 against Makoto on the inside of the ring, and here comes Kokichi to make it a 2-on-1 against 1. Shuichi with a takedown, looking for the armbar as Rantaro picks Junpei up, and now just a shoulder breaker. And now Rantaro with the steel chair, just bashing Junpei over the top of the head with it. Now lever pull arm breaker. Makoto kicking Shuichi while he's down. And Makoto setting up the ladder and is the first to ascend and look to grab the championship belts. And here comes Shuichi to prevent him. And now Shuichi and Kokichi with a little bit of a A little bit of teamwork, but now Kokichi pushed in ladder out from underneath Shuichi. And just a backbreaker, but Shuichi kicking him off. And now Kaito with a clothesline. Kokichi fighting his way out. Kick to the gut. Single shoulder suplex, and here comes Junpei. Looking to pick up the ladder, but Kokichi with a sit-down backbreaker. And Rantaro playing a little bit of defense for Kokichi, who sets up the ladder in the corner. Shuichi turning Rantaro around in a facebuster. And now Shuichi with the steel chair just bashing Makoto over the top of the head with it. Now picking Junpei up to his feet. Junpei with the reversal. Kokichi with the springboard that somewhat connects. And now the back elbows. And the Agents of Anarchy just both inside the ring. Which is probably the only way you can win this match. It's not probably, it is the only way you can win this match. Is by being inside the ring. And now Rantaro picking up the ladder that his teammate so graciously set up in the corner for him, but not heading up top. Instead, looking for the alternating elbows. And now, fireman's carry into the facebuster, and Rantaro heading up top. Waiting for the championship belt to head over to him. And now Shuichi again the one to try to prevent the championship belt from being grabbed. And Shuichi just standing there, finally knocking Rantaro down. And now Shuichi with his hands on the championship belt. Looking to grab it, and eventually does. And, yeah. And the Big Bang Theory once again being crowned champions. Again, they just need to defend one more time in just over a month. And they'll end the season as tag team champions. But, it was a decent match. Chaotic, but I wish there was a little bit more, action inside the ring. This is this game, they love fighting on the outside for literally no fucking reason, but hey, whatever. But the Big Bang Theory coming home victorious once again.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the men's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Championship.
And now for our singles championship matches. Introducing first.
From out of this world, weighing in at 250 pounds, the motor, Reyn.
It is Reyn time, baby. It is making his way to the ring. Reyn. And his opponent, it is your current men's Universal Champion of Jayromada. It is the Doctor himself, Dr. Eggman.
At 300 pounds, he is the men's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, the Engineer, Dr. England.
And both men ready. Referee rings the bell for this double tables match, which, as the name might imply, means that the only way to win is by putting your opponent through 2 tables. As Reyn picks Eggman up and another facebuster. Eggman rolling out of the way. But Reyn win the grapple. Nope, never mind. Eggman win the grapple. And a backbreaker. And now taking the time to laugh at Reyn, who kicks him in the gut. And a devastating suplex in the corner. And now the headbutt. And now Reyn taking the time to taunt. Eggman putting a stop to that with a clothesline. And a backbreaker. So working on the arm, forcing Reyn up to his feet. And a neck breaker. And now a kick to the hip. And an elbow to the inside of the knee, but Reyn kicking him off. And a powerbomb. Eggman back up to his feet, but Reyn turning him around. Piggyback. Facebuster. And now locking in the headlock. Not going to do much, except just wear Eggman down. But Eggman very easily gets out. And now Eggman the first to pick up a table. But Reyn kicking it out of his hand and tossing Eggman into the steel steps that we retrieved from the crowd a couple of matches ago. And just tossing the table to the side for picking it up again. And now just tossing it into the crowd. Reyn, literally, what was the point? Reyn picking up the table, but Eggman grabbing him before he can do anything with it, and now a neck breaker. But I'm still trying to figure out, why did Reyn just toss the table into the crowd? Like, you're supposed to put your opponent through a table, not just any random person. And a headbutt into a stomp to the ankle. And now Eggman picking up the table. And just bashing Reyn in the face with it. Now sliding it into the ring. Both men back into the ring as well, but Eggman winning the grapple, picking Reyn up. And tossing him up against the ropes. And now Eggman grabbing the second table. Reyn setting up the first table in the middle of the ring. Avoiding the spinning back fist. And now a right hand setting Eggman up right in front of the table. All Reyn needs to do now is just walk him to it. And Reyn grabbing the steel chair, or steel steps. Eggman kicking it out of his hand. And now a backbreaker. And now Eggman with the steps. But Reyn grabbing Eggman before he can do anything with it and tossing him back into the ring. But most importantly, not setting the table down. And now Reyn elbowing Eggman. Picking the Eggmeister up. And now a faceplant in the corner. And forcing him up to his feet again. And now a single suplex. A double suplex. And Suplex City with the triple suplex. And winning the grapple, walking Eggman to the table. Setting him up. And there's the first table broken. Reyn just needs one more. Great wrist strength to prevent the table from falling there. And tables breed tables. If you didn't know, that's how tables are made. Not through manufacturing, but through sexual reproduction. Don't look it up. It's true. Trust me. I am an engineer. I know what I'm talking about. Reyn with a stomp in the corner. And oh, backbreaker, kind of? I see the idea there, just wasn't executed well. And now just Reyn, again, just tossing the table to the side. And now trying to grab the table that he threw into the crowd. And just... What? Okay, whatever. Eggman with the shoulder, or with the tackle, and now Reyn again trying to grab the table. Shouldn't have tossed it into the crowd, my dude. And now Eggman destroying the announcer's booth. I'm not sure if this counts as a table, but it would be interesting. I'd be more so interested in actually watching the announcer's booth get destroyed after so many times that has, been cleared off. I would like to see it actually be used. But no, the AI is not going to do that because the AI is not programmed to actually do anything interesting. They're just programmed to pick up steel steps and throw tables into the crowd. Hip toss. Picking Reyn back up to his feet and now into the corner. And now Eggman just teleporting the steel steps into his hands before just dropping it onto Reyn's back. And here comes a ladder. Okay. And now just tossing the steel steps to the side. Reyn punching the steel steps out of Eggman's hand. Avoiding the uppercut, turning Eggman around. And now backbreaker almost catching the platform, and now Reyn trapped in because of the steel steps. Was that Eggman's plan all along? He is an engineer. He knows how to build stuff. And again, just bashing Reyn in the face. All of the steel is fine, sure, but we need wood. Eggman picking Reyn up, but Reyn fighting his way out. Eggman with a back elbow reversal. And again, just trapped in this corner because the AI is that stupid. And now Eggman staring Reyn down. Catching his breath. Allowing Reyn to hit the reversal. I called it. Or rather, I knew it. I didn't actually physically say it, but... yeah, once you play this game for as long as I have... Or I play as in quotation marks here, but... yeah, you can tell exactly what the AI is going to do because they're that predictable. They're that stupid. Eggman picking Reyn up over the shoulders and face first into the apron. And now lining up an egg scrambler on the outside. Reyn very slow to his feet. And here we go. Egg scrambler on the outside. Forcing Reyn back up to his feet. Knife edge chop. Kick to the chest. And a choke slam into the corner. But we need tables. Eggman, we don't need a ladder. Okay, Eggman just literally walking the entire length of the perimeter of the ring for no reason. Oh my god. Eggman with a backbreaker almost on the ladder, but not quite. Knife edge chop combo. Headbutt into the arm. And again, the steel step instead of, you know, the actual table that you frickin' need. Picking Reyn up over the shoulder, forcing him to eat the steel that is the apron, but... guys, this is a tables match, remember. We need tables. We don't need steps. We need tables. We need tables. We need D-tish. I think it's D. I'm pretty sure... I think Tish is table. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it's table. Reyn with the combo, sending Eggman into the corner. Again, picking up the steel steps and just staring down Eggman, allowing Eggman to hit the reversal because the AI is that freaking predictable. Oh, no. No, just bashing Eggman over the head with it. And a snap suplex in the corner. Reyn picking Eggman back up to his feet. And now another wild down, or not wild down, but another rolling takedown. But it's not through a table, so it doesn't matter. And now a right hand slowly working Eggman over to the announcer's booth and then tossing him back into the corner because the AI is that broken. 2K Sports, pay attention. This is your product. This is AI versus AI. Literally no human intervention. This is how broken it is. Your opponents or your programming has no idea what it's supposed to do. I don't think your employees know what to do either. I know his visual concepts and 2K Sports are just the publishers, but seriously, they're not even trying to go for tables anymore. Like, the AI is so obsessed with the corners. near on the ring side. They are so obsessed with the corners that they have no idea how to exit said corners. It's like a magnet to them. It's like a light for a moth. Although calling them moths would be an insult to moths, because at least moths have some sort of intelligence. The AI in this game does not. As evidenced by Reyn literally tossing a table into the crowd. Finally making our way back into the ring, but Reyn not heading into the ring. Finally he does, but not taking the direct route because, again, the AI is that freaking broken. Finally, Reyn remembers how to use a table. And now tossing Eggman into the corner, not into the table. Is Reyn looking for an avalanche to the table? No, that would actually be too smart. Although perhaps it's not going to be lined up. Oh, never mind. But that somehow doesn't count. And now Reyn looking for the table that he threw over the top, or over the barricade into the crowd. Reyn, obviously you're not going to be able to grab that table. And now Eggman with the iron, with the brass knuckles. And oh my god. "2K Sports. Literally, what the fuck?" Reyn, go underneath the ring. Oh my god. Now tossing Eggman back into the ring. Reyn, what are you doing? Are you actually going to go underneath the ring? No, because Eggman distracted you. Oh my god! Eggman with the reversal, but, like, seriously? I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just a perfect example of how fucking stupid the AI in this game is. This is just a perfect example of how incompetent 2K fucking Sports is. Of how incompetent visual concepts are. They don't fucking care. They literally do not care. So I literally had to go into the match and pick Reyn just to do that, or else Reyn would never have grabbed the table because he's so obsessed with the one that he threw over the barricade. And now Eggman, of course, is obsessed with the steel steps. I swear if this game soft locks, because there's not enough tables left. Now Reyn actually picking up the table that I set out for him. But Eggman grabbing him from behind and not grabbing the table. Although, honestly, let's be honest, Reyn did put Eggman through 2 tables. They'll go wild down, but Reyn... Heading to the outside. Picking up the table. And don't you dare toss it into the crowd this time. Thank you. Instead, inside the ring. Uppercut to the gut. And now setting up the table. Don't do anything fancy, Reyn. And now suplex. Another suplex. And one more trip to Suplex City. Reyn forcing Eggman back up to his feet. Walking him to the table. And this should be it. And indeed it is, with a little bit of intervention. Reyn putting Eggman through... Okay, let's be honest. Putting Eggman through 3 tables, but... 2K Sports, like, fix your AI logic. This is horrid.
Here is your winner, and new men's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, the Motor Ryan.
But it truly is Reyn time for the men's Universal Championship belt. Will he be able to defend in a month's time? Just wait and see.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the Women's Undisputed Hybrid, the Universal World Championship.
And the challenger for this, I believe, 20-minute Iron Woman match. Introducing first, it is Sumire Yoshizawa. And her opponent, it is your women's Universal Champion of Eclipse. It is the Plague Doctor. Not in her Plague Doctor outfit, but trust me, it is the Plague Doctor. It is Lexibor.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, the Phantom Violets. And her opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, she is the women's undisputed hybrid, the Universal World Champion, Dungeon Master Lexibor.
And now Lexi handing the championship belt over to the referee. And the woman with the most pinfalls at the end of 20 long, grueling minutes will be the one coming home with the belt. 20 minutes on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Falls count anywhere. Believe no disqualification. So, pretty much anything goes. As Samari immediately begins with a takedown into the leg breaker. And now a springboard roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Now a kick to the gut. Looking for a submission here. Crescent Moon in the corner. But Lexi fighting her way out. And now a hip toss, cartwheel, knee strike. And now both women to the outside. Avoiding the kick, both women avoiding kicks. As Lexi tosses Kasumi back into the ring. Where Kasumi hits the reversal by hitting Lexi in the gut. And now into the corner she goes. Lexi with the reversal. Now a hip toss. Kick to the shoulder, but Kasumi with the reversal right back. Hip toss, cartwheel, double leg drop kick. Approaching 90 seconds in this match. Or 90 seconds into this match, as both women again to the outside. And Kasumi continuing the offense. Picking Lexi up and a backdrop powerbomb. And now trapping the arm. Excuse me, just had to cough a little bit. And now just pulling on the arm even more. And Kasumi going for the first pin of this match. There's one, there's two, and Lexi kicks out. And now a hip attack. And just taunting on Lexi, who tosses her into the corner, pulling her way face first into the barricade. Right hand, left hand, hip toss. Headlock. Looking for a submission in the corner, but Kasumi fighting her way out. And now Lexi immediately going for the pin. There's one, but only one. Tossing Kasumi from one side of the ring to the other. And a punch to the top of the head, but Kasumi rolling out of the way. And now a kick to the chest, elbow to the shoulder. But Lexi with a reversal. Picking Kasumi up and a kick to the spine. But Kasumi avoiding the stomp. Head scissor toss right into the LED screen. And Kasumi forcing Lexi back up to her feet into the barricade. Pulling her away and now just driving her back first. Working on the arm. And now up to her feet and back into the ring. Kasumi, after a slight hesitation, joining Lexi. And now sending her for the Irish Whip over the top rope. Don't think that was quite the plan, but, well, that's what happened regardless. And Lexi avoiding the grapple. Hitting the kicks and a kick to the spine, but Kasumi winning the grapple again. Tossing the current champion into the ring, and another slight hesitation before re-entering. And now again over the top rope. Kasumi with the high kick, elbow strike, and now a kick sending Lexi into the corner, and again just driving her back first into the barricade. We are approaching the 25% mark here as Lexi hits a spinning heel kick. Or not a spinning heel kick, a spinning tornado kick. And now sending Kasumi for a run. We are 25% of the way done with this Iron Woman match and still no pinfalls. I think we only have one, maybe, no, we have 2 pin attempts? Double leg drop kick from the springboard and going for the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and Lexi kicks out. Lexi with the reversal and another high kick, spinning heel kick, or spinning tornado kick to the shoulder. And now lining up another tornado kick right to the spine. And now the pin attempt. There's 1. There's 2, and Kasumi kicks out, keeping this match at 0-all. Lexi forcing Kasumi back up to her feet. And some more combos. And a snap suplex. Kasumi rolling to the outside. Lexi to the top rope. Diving a heel kick attempt, but Kasumi getting out of the way. And now a backdrop. Forcing Lexi up to her feet. And now $1 million stunner. And the pin attempt, there's 1. There's 2, and Kasumi goes up 1-0. 6.5 minutes into this match. There's still plenty of time to mount a comeback. As Lexi rolling out with that reversal arm drag. And a roundhouse kick to the temple. And forcing Kasumi back up to her feet. Back elbow. Again. And forcing Kasumi back up to her feet. Running. Knee strike. And now the pin attempt. There's 1. There's 2. And Kasumi again kicking out. Maintaining her 1 pin lead. Lexi continuing with the back elbows. As we are approaching the 40% mark. Spinning tornado kick. Kasumi gets out of the way. And now just tripping. So Lexi with a stomp to the back of the head, taking full advantage. And now a knee to the shoulder. Again. 40% done with this match. Kasumi up 1-0. But maybe not for long as Lexi goes for a pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Kasumi again kicks out. Lexi desperately trying to tie this thing up. Kasumi desperately trying to maintain a 1 pinfall advantage. Lexi with the uppercut, and now a diving knee strike to the face. Forcing Kasumi up to her feet. Kasumi with a reversal. Blocking the kick. Returning the kickboxing. And now a high kick sends Lexi into the corner. Pulling her way and again driving her back first. Now rolling Lexi onto her back. And a heel hook. Picking Lexi back up to her feet again. And again into the barricade. 45% of the way done with this match. Lexi winning the grapple after a slight hesitation. And now spinning heel kick to the gut. But Kasumi with a spinning elbow, turning Lexi around. And again. And now looking for the submission. A backstretch. Will Lexi tap out, go down by 2, but save her energy? Or will she try to fight out, maintain the 1-pin advantage? And it is the latter. But she might have taken a little bit too much damage from that. But still, one fall can be the difference here. And now an arm breaker as we're over halfway done with this. As Lexi continuing to work on the arm. And now forcing Kasumi back up to her feet. Hip attack, or a hip toss, cartwheel, knee strike. And now a soccer ball kick to the spine, a stomp to the wrist. But Kasumi with the reversal, and going for the pin after the reversal. Not sure if that's going to do anything. There's only a 2 count, but maybe it's to set the tone. Or to reset the tone. Sending Lexi back into the ring. Trying to create a little bit of separation. But Lexi with a jumping roundhouse kick. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And it's all tied up 1-1. Lexi picking Kasumi back up to her feet. And now the wrist clutch back elbows. Winning the grapple. Uppercut the trip. Kneeling DDT. Now Kasumi very slow up to her feet. Lexi with the wrist clutch and again the back elbows. As we are approaching 60%. And now Lexi in the corner, lining up a Superman punch that sends Kasumi down, diving elbow. And Kasumi might be in a little bit of trouble here, especially now that Lexi is looking for some sweet chin music. Sending Kasumi down. And the pin attempt. There's 1. There's 2, and Kasumi kicks out. Keeping this thing tied up at 1-1. But Lexi turning Kasumi around. Jumping knee strike. And now sending Lexi over the top rope. Sliding out to join her. And Kasumi with a very strong start. $1 million stunner looking to go up by 1. I was going to say strong start, but a little bit cold. And now there's 1. There's 2, and Lexi kicks out. Kasumi forcing her up to her feet again. And now back into the ring. And now to the top rope. High risk, high reward. And Lexi forcing her down. No idea what Kasumi is waiting for. And now the 12-6 elbow. Avoiding the stomp. High kick sends Lexi away but not down. And now looking for a modified sleeper into a Russian leg sweep. 65% of the way done, or 70% of the way done, excuse me. Lexi avoiding that roundhouse kick. And now the back elbows, forcing Kasumi up to her feet. Half hitch knee raises, spinning heel kick to the gut. Kasumi with a double leg drop kick, both women missing their kicks, but not this time as Lexi again heading to the top rope. Frog splash connects into the pin. There's one, there's two, and Kasumi goes down 2-1. Falling fist connects. And now Lexi in the corner, but no. Now a dragon screw into the leg breaker. Now Lexi again not going to the corner. As we're approaching 75%. There is still time, but time is of the utmost essence. Kasumi 1, Lexi 2. But another stunner by Kasumi might turn things around. There's 1, there's 2, and it's tied 2-all. Approaching, I guess that'll be 77.5%. Or 76.5? 77.5, yeah. Lexi kicking Kasumi off of her. Now approaching 80%. Again, tied to 2-2. Kick to the back of the head. A tie wins it for Lexi. Remember. Or I might not have said that before, but Kasumi needs to get more pins. If this ends in a tie, Lexi wins and retains the title. Spinning tornado kick in the corner, but not going for the pin. Instead, looking for the falling fist that connects. And looking for it again, but Kasumi rolling out of the way. High kick. Sending Lexi into the ring post. And now a backbreaker. Turning Lexi around with that stomp. And now a stomp to the face. Kicks to the back of the head. And again a stomp to the face, but I think Kasumi might be playing a little bit too much. Might be playing around a little bit too much. Going for a crescent moon submission attempt. Lexi desperately fighting out. Not wanting to go down by a pin or by a fall. This late in the match. We are 85% of the way done. As she eventually fights her way out. Forcing Kasumi back up to her feet. Forcing Kasumi back into the ring. Sliding in herself. Dragon screw takedown. Into the leg breaker. And now not heading into the corner. Instead, picking Kasumi up over the shoulders. And a high kick. And now heading into the corner, not quite. 90%. Flying Superman forearm. Going for the pin. There's one. Kasumi with the rope break. Great ring IQ to keep this thing tied. And now a kick to the chest, forcing Kasumi back up to her feet again. And now over the top rope, sliding out as we approach our final 90 seconds. Lexi going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And now it again, 3-2 advantage champion. 70 seconds. Kasumi avoiding the stomp. High kick connects. And now kick to the chest, uppercut to the arm. 95%. Kasumi, now would be the time to go for a pinfall. 45 seconds left. Spiral tap. Pin attempt. There's one. There's two, and we're tied up. 30 seconds. It's now or it's never for Kasumi. Or it's now or I guess until Ultimate Fight Night. 25 seconds. Powerbomb from the corner. Kasumi forcing Lexi up to her feet with the combo. High kick. Now middle rope. 10 seconds. Frog splash missed. And Lexi is going to barely survive this. 3-3. It's a draw. That means Lexi maintains the title. And Kasumi, all you needed to do was go for one more pin. You didn't need to go to the middle rope. And 3-3 tie. And now 5 minutes on the clock again for this overtime period that we've decided to do. Yes, I know that I said that if Lexi ties, then, or if it's a tie, then Lexi wins. We actually decided to do an overtime period because ties are kind of boring. And now a rolling elbow drop. So yeah, this is a first pinfall wins as Lexi with the reversal. And Kasumi with the reversal right back, sending Lexi for a run. Picking her back, forcing her back up to her feet. And now $1 million stunner connects. There's one. There's two, and Lexi kicks out. And now forcing her back up to her feet again. Looking for another $1 million stunner that connects. And the pin attempt. There's one. There's two, and Lexi's not going to kick out. And Kasumi Yoshizawa. It took an overtime period. It took 22 minutes in a 20-minute Iron Man match. It took 7 pinfalls between the two of them.
Here is your winner, and new women's undisputed hybrid, the Universal World Champion, the Phantom Violet.
But Kasumi Yoshizawa coming home champion once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Undisputed Impact, the Universal World Championship.
And now for the Jayromada Women's Universal Championship match. Introducing first, it is Mitsuru Kirijo in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Been rather disappointing against champions, but let's see if she turns that around tonight or if the status quo will remain. And her opponent It is your Women's Universal Champion, the bewitching witch herself, Bayonetta.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, Kirijo. And her opponent from wherever she wants. She is the women's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, Bayonetta.
And referee rings the bell. And Mitsuru with the reversal, taking Bayonetta into the standing submission attempt, but Bayonetta fighting her way out, tripping Mitsuru up. But Mitsuru winning the grapple, and a facebuster. And now forcing Bayonetta back up to her feet. Avoiding the punch, and now a backbreaker. And the ground and pounds. And the right hand looking for another standing submission. I don't think these are, going for the win. I think these are just trying to do as much damage to the champion as possible, but Bayonetta again, very easily, very quickly fighting out. And now picking Mitsuru up over her shoulder and sending her face first into the ring post, or into the turnbuckle. And now a rolling arm drag, going for a submission herself, with the referee issuing a rope break. Mitsuru with her right hand, tossing Bayonetta for a run, diving underneath, and now a rolling back elbow. And locking in the leg lock. And now Mitsuru with the elbow drop. And Bayonetta into the corner. And Bayonetta with the reversal. Picking Mitsuru up. And a neck breaker. And now just pulling on the arm. Stomp to the face. And now to the top rope, telling Mitsuru to get up to her feet. And a backflip drop kick. And the pin, there's one, and Mitsuru kicks out. And I was stomped to the arm. And Bayonetta going back to her old ways with the stomps. And a 12-6 elbow. And now some more stomps. Stomp to the face. And now forcing Mitsuru up. And a sit-out powerbomb. Now Mitsuru to the outside. Not going to help her because this, again, is a false count anywhere. And a backflip splash from Bayonetta. Forcing Mitsuru up to her feet. And now, looking for a witch time neckbreaker on the outside that connects. And Bayonetta going for the pin. Referee not in good position. There's one. There's two, and Mitsuru kicks out. Bayonetta forcing Mitsuru back up to her feet. And now tossing her back into the ring and rolling in after her. Back up to her feet. Lining up another neck breaker. And again that connects. And Mitsuru again just showing that she's not good against current champions. There's one, there's two, and Mitsuru kicks out, but unable to really get any offense, but just being smothered by Bayonetta. And now Bayonetta to the top rope. Mitsuru up to her feet. And now getting out of the way. The stomp to the ankle, but Bayonetta immediately up to her feet. Mitsuru blocking that trip. And now, a jumping knee strike. Punch to the top of the head. Bayonetta again rolling out of the way. Mitsuru again getting out of the way. Elbow drop. And again, Bayonetta very quick to her feet. But Mitsuru continuing the offense with the back elbow. Snap suplex. And now Mitsuru to the middle rope. Crossbody splash. And now dragging Bayonetta away from the ropes. Up to her feet. And now over the shoulder. Military press. Facebuster. Didn't know that she had the strength. And now another elbow drop. Mitsuru with the neck breaker. Forcing Bayonetta up to her feet. Knife edge chop. Rolling facebuster. And the pin. There's one. There's two, and Bayonetta kicks out. And now picking Bayonetta up. Deadlift. Back bomb. And now just rolling Bayonetta around. Figure four. And letting go. Forcing Bayonetta to the outside. Mitsuru taking the time to applaud the crowd before heading to the outside. And the time wasted doesn't seem to be too important here, as now again standing submission attempt. But this time actually looking for the win. But I have my doubts, and yeah, Bayonetta is going to get out. And now Bayonetta tossing Mitsuru into the barricade. Left hand or right hand. And now just hanging her over the barricade again with the barricade gutbuster. And now 12-6 elbow. And now Bayonetta taunting to the crowd. Before forcing Mitsuru back up to her feet. Suplex. And now a handstand headlock. And all of Mitsuru's momentum draining away, heading towards Bayonetta now as she goes for a pin. There's one and only one. And now Bayonetta again with the stomps. And now again with the 12-6 elbows. Forcing Mitsuru up to her feet. Looking for another neck breaker. And the pin attempt, it was a 1 last time. 1-2 this time. Mitsuru survives, but again, looking very sluggish as Bayonetta tosses Mitsuru to the inside. Mitsuru fighting her way out, finally hitting a reversal. And now kick to the gut. Facebuster. And now Mitsuru in the corner. Lining up a signature. Rolling double heel stomp. And the pin. Referee not in good position. There's 1. There's 2. Bayonetta kicks out. And now forcing Bayonetta up to her feet. Over the top rope. And now Mitsuru to the outside. Elbow drop. And now rolling her around. Headlock. Looking for a submission. Again, I have my doubts. But we have seen things happen before. But yeah, Bayonetta's going to fight out. Trying to lock in at which time. And again, which time neckbreaker. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Mitsuru again kicking out at 2. But honestly, I think she should focus less on the submissions, especially now. And now just focus on the offense. As she wins the grapple, tossing Bayonetta into the announcer's booth. Avoiding the grapple, staying outside the pocket. And now a delayed suplex. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Looking for the Captain Morgan pin, but not getting it done. Bayonetta with the reversal. Forcing Mitsuru up to her feet. And another neck breaker. In the corner. Another pin attempt. There's 1. There's 2, and again, not gonna be it is enough. And again, Mitsuru needs to learn how to fight against champions. She's getting too fancy. She's getting too cute. And it's clearly not working. I don't know what's going on inside her brain right now. But clearly something needs to change if she wants to win the championship belt. As Bayonetta maintains her title as champion. But we're gonna see a rematch at Ultimate Fight Night. Hopefully Mitsuru will learn how to actually fight against a champion and not, do what she just did. And now for our main event. It's a triple threat Iron Man match. Introducing first. It is the bear of the TV world. And the triple threat specialist. It is Teddie.
Introducing the challenger from the internet, weighing in at 120 pounds, the bear, Teddie.
And for the second opponent, it is the awesome one, Leon Kawada.
Weighing in at 148 pounds, the rock star, Leon Kawada.
And for our champion, it is none other than Yusuke Kitagawa.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is the men's undisputed hybrid, the Universal World Champion, the Phantom Fox.
"15 minutes, 2 contenders, 1 champion. Falls count anywhere." Here we go. And all 3 men ready as referee rings the bell. Again, 15 minutes on the clock. It's an Iron Man match, so for most pins at the end of the 15 minutes wins. As Yusuke immediately begins with a baseball slide suplex after Teddie sends Leon to the outside. And now Fox with a flying forearm. And now Leon tossing Fox into the barricade. Teddie with the uppercut and now the knife edge chop. But Leon with the reversal. Fox watching on. As now Leon tosses Teddie into the into the ring. Fox sending Leon into the steel steps. And now a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-1, excuse me, on the inside of the ring. Fox walking Teddie over to the corner and sending him face first into the ring post, and now a rolling leg drop. And the wrestling takedown from Yusuke, as now he again goes after Teddie, and now again going after Leon. But Leon catching the wrist, turning Fox around. Backpack facebuster. And now walking Teddie to the northern ropes. Knife edge chop. And just kicking, or just, working on the ankle. And now Fox tripping Leon. Again, going after Teddie. Suplex. Teddie with the reversal. And now failing the grab, Yusuke with a kick to the gut, but now Leon taking Yusuke down. Teddie looking for the 2-on-1, but instead Leon with the 1-on-2. And again, Yusuke tripping Leon up. Teddie taking advantage again, Sling Blade takedown into the double leg drop kick. And now Leon with the RKO. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Fox with an elbow to the side of the head, bouncing off of Teddie, and now tossing him over the top rope. Now sending Leon for the Irish whip. Jumping over the top. Arm drag. And a cartwheel kick. Now Teddie with a jumping knee strike. And now Yusuke actually doing the 2-on-1 attack against Leon. And now a tornado kick. Now going after Teddie. Leon with a sleeper hold. But Teddie's gonna break that up. Leon rolling to the outside. Teddie picking Fox up to his feet. And into the corner. Leon heading underneath the ring. Picking up a table. And now Teddie walking Fox over to the western rope. But Fox elbowing out. Leon with a clothesline from behind. And now tossing Teddie over the top rope. Yusuke hitting Leon from behind with a clothesline. And now Irish whip, spinning back elbow, forcing Leon to his feet again. And now a jumping kick, but now Teddie looking for some looking for some action. Yusuke with the reversal. And now a face buster from Teddie. And now Teddie with another face buster. As Fox goes back into the ring. Elbow to the spine. Sending Teddie over the top rope and now picking Leon back up to his feet. Backbreaker into the face buster. And again picking Leon up to his feet. Looking for the knee strike, but Teddie barely defending Leon. And Leon with another DDT, or another RKO. Yusuke again with the reversal, now kick to the gut, facebuster. And now Fox not going for the pin. Instead, somersault leg drop. Spinning heel kick against Teddie. And now Fox going for the first pinfall, or maybe second pinfall of this match. But no 3. Leon again heading underneath the ring, picking up another table, as Fox hits a phantom leg drop. And the pin as Leon is too busy throwing tables into the ring, and Leon breaking that pinfall up. Leon looking for a phantom leg drop, but Fox jumping over the top of that. And now an elbow to the side of the head, pulling on the arm. And now sending Yusuke to the outside. And I kind of forgot that this was a false count anywhere. Teddie avoiding the grapple. Leon tossing Teddie to the side. And now tossing Yusuke up towards the ramp. Teddie with a kick to the gut. Facebuster. And now again forcing Leon up to his feet. And another double attack against the ultimate baseball star. Teddie again forcing Leon to his feet before blocking that knee strike from from Yusuke. Now into the barricade. Tripping Leon up and now going for the submission. As Yusuke is stunned against the barricade. Leon desperately fighting out, and Yusuke looking to break that up, but Leon not needing any help. And again a 2-on-1 against Leon, but Leon once again reversing that. We're halfway done. Still no pinfalls. And now Teddie with a facebuster on the outside. Yusuke is going to break that up. Yusuke with a phantom leg drop into the pin. Referee not finding any good positioning. There's one. There's two. Teddie kicks out. That could have been a 3, but the referee just being a dumbass. Leon again going underneath the ring. This time to pick up a ladder. I think he's just obsessed with weapons right now. At least one was used. Gutbuster. And now Leon avoiding the knee strike. Uppercuts to Teddie as Yusuke watches on. Tossing Leon to the side before focusing on Teddie, who sends him into the barricade. Yusuke with the reversal. And again Leon. This time with a hockey stick. Leon turning Fox around, and now a facebuster, picking up the hockey stick, looking to do some more damage, but just standing in front of Teddie, allowing Teddie to grab the hockey stick from him. And now Teddie going for the pin, but Yusuke is going to break that up. So Yusuke tosses Teddie back into the ring, following him in. Snap suplex. And now a stomp to the wrist. Heading into the corner, but Leon throwing him from one corner for an Irish whip and a rolling back elbow. And now jumping forearm to Teddie. A facebuster. Fox with a backbreaker. And the arm pull. Now Fox going for the pin. And Teddie's going to break that up. Facebuster, and now Teddie going for the pin. There's one, and referee had no idea why he took like 10 years to get the 1 count. Rising knife edge chop, and again throwing Yusuke for an Irish whip. Arm drag takedown. And now Leon with a clothesline to the back. Kick to the gut. Leon with a stunner. Teddie rolling to the outside. And Leon not going after Yusuke, instead going for the going for the hockey stick. Oh my god, the AI is fucking stupid. And now Leon's going to go for the pin, even though he clearly saw Teddie. Yusuke getting his shoulders up. Facebuster, pin, but Yusuke is going to break it up. Fucking Teddie. And now Yusuke with a neck breaker. And now just heading into the corner, staring them down instead of, actually doing something fucking useful. A single leg drop kick. Teddie, of course he's rolling. Nope, never mind, he's rolling into the corner. But Fox, instead of actually doing something useful, going for the hockey stick because the AI is so obsessed with weapons. There's one, there's two, and Yusuke gets his shoulder up. Teddie elbows out. Kick to the gut and a stunner. And now sending Teddie for a run. And oh my god, Yusuke, you literally could have thrown Leon, but no, you had to go underneath the ring because the AI is that fucking broken. And now you should have gone for the pin, but no, you go for the taunt because again, the AI is fucking broken. Leon with a kick to the gut, rolling elbow, and now going after Fox. Standing double leg dropkick, going for the pin against Fox. There's one, and only one. Teddie tossing Fox back into the ring, and now Leon with the hockey stick strike. And going for the pin, yeah, that's gonna... Wow, Teddie kicks out. The referee literally has 0 IQ. The fighters have 0 IQ. Leon going for a pin. Come on, referee, that was very up... Oh my god, the referee is so dumb. Giving Yusuke a chance to kick out. We have 60 seconds left. I'm not expecting a winner at the end of these 60 seconds. We might have to go into another overtime. Now Fox actually going after Teddie. And now Leon tripping Fox. And now Leon picking Teddie up. The takedown. And instead of going for the pin, just works on the arm. And now 5-knuckle shuffle, allowing Yusuke back into the ring. Ten seconds left. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna head into a sudden death. And now, for our second overtime period. 5 minutes, first pinfall wins as Teddie with a suplex. And now Fox grabbing him from behind, hitting a suplex of his own, forcing Teddie back up to his feet. And now over the shoulders, neck breaker. And if you're wondering where all the equipment went, we gave them a small break, cleaned off the ring, and yeah. Now strong-styled, phantom knees, but here comes Teddie to go after Fox, facebuster. And Teddie not going for the pin, instead going for the pin against Leon. There's one. There's two when Leon gets his shoulder up. And now forcing Fox back up to his feet, rolling backbreaker. And Teddie again going after Leon, sending him away, just tossing him away. And now the rolling elbow drop of Fox back to his feet. Jumping roundhouse kick, going for the pin against Leon. There's one. There's two, and Leon again getting his shoulder up. And now Fox picking Leon up to his feet. Phantom leg drop. And Teddie watching on, breaking up that pinfall. But Fox with the reversal. Winning the grapple, sending Teddie for a run. Rolling elbow, pushing him down, going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Teddie kicks out. And now Fox getting hit with the double attack. Now knee to the chest, axe kick, but here comes Leon with a flying forearm. And now punch taking Fox down. Stomp to the mask. Now stomp to the back of the head. And now Leon going for a middle rope guillotine. Going for the pin against Teddie. There's one. There's two, and Teddie rolls out. We have 2 minutes left of this overtime period. First pin wins. Leon with a backbreaker. Fox with a neckbreaker. Now a stomp to the back of the head. Going after Teddie now. Knife edge chop, uppercut, high kick. And now completely ignoring Teddie, forcing Leon up to his feet. And another running knee strike into the pin. There's one. There's two, and Fox picking up the win. It took an overtime period. It took 19 minutes, or 18 and a half minutes, but Leon coming home victorious to maintain the championship belt.
The Universal World Champion, the Phantom Fox.
And as we watch UK's celebration, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on JWE Fast Track. As the season's very quickly coming to a close, hope to see you in 2 weeks for Night of Vengeance, and in just over a month's time on what we are anticipating to be Christmas Day, so December 25th. It is our 28 match marathon Ultimate Fight Night to end off the season. But until then, we are signing out from Daytona Beach. See ya.